What was it? It's quarter to 12.
No, what did you say it was? Quarter to
midnight.
Quarter to midnight. A spirit box was in capital letters.
I didn't see the list itself.
Charge your batteries.
It was written, but I didn't really look at it.
Yeah, I didn't do the face.
You'd really...
I'm not doing the face.
Is that extra makeup you've got on?
Yes.
An extra layer, yeah.
Well, after I saw the face, I thought, well, I couldn't do anything about
What face was that?
No. What about me? It isn't fair. High face?
Oh, that face is going straight on there.
Oh, straight to the eye tube.
Yes.
Oh.
A couple of weeks ago we had a lady phone us saying that this area around us had some paranormal experiences. I was here last night and you feel it when you walk around. It's a heavy feeling. During the day it's not so bad, but with the weather around you, hearing the wind come over the trees, it's a very haunting, very upsetting place. And the story is, back in the 1960s, they used this place for sacrifices and devil worshipping, still doing it today. You can tell by some of the markings that are on some of the pillars that are left behind in some old buildings. Something's not right here. I'm joined here by Emma. Emma's a local here in Port Macquarie. She's lived here her whole life. She's investigated this area many, many times. Why don't you tell us about the last time you investigated here?
I was up here a couple of weeks ago actually, and yeah, I was up here at night and like I was just sitting around, whatever, chilling by myself, and then like just out of nowhere I saw this like flash, like near my eye, in the corner of it, and like I was like, what the hell is that? And like I just had to get out. I just didn't like the feeling or anything.
That is what we call a shadow figure. You normally see them in the corner of your eye, and by the time you realise it's there, it's gone. It's been known around this area, you see it pretty much every night. Just imagine back in the 60s when they built this and built some of the buildings surrounding it. Behind us here would have had to be a clearing. And from this clearing you would see fair out straight to Lighthouse Beach. Same on the other side. So those houses that are behind here weren't there. You'll find that houses start in the 1960s to be built on the other side of the crest. So when this was built, all that area on the other side was flattened. You would see directly out to Town Beach. And I think you could see all the way to St. Thomas's Church. Now, I don't know whether or not the sacrifices, the devil worshipping, had something to do. Maybe they wanted to see the church or something like that. Who knows? See, this is a common occurrence around this area. This is what was plastered all over the buildings that were in this section in the 1960s. Nobody knows what this is. Don't litter. You may die.
A quiet community rocked by reports a teenager was dragged through these woods toward a late-night ritual of death. An eyewitness said the victim, Gary Lowers, was forced to pray to Satan as he was repeatedly stabbed to death. 2 young men were arrested. James Troiano was found innocent last month, but his alleged accomplice never made it to trial. Ricky Casso committed suicide in jail the day after his arrest. Despite numerous signs that Casso was into Satanism and rock music associated with devil worship, police steadfastly refused to label this case satanic. The official explanation, a drug-related crime. Dateline, Phoenix, Arizona, 140 dogs found slaughtered. Across the country, police tell us, there have been more than 15,000 animal mutilations, and often they were clearly used in some kind of bizarre ritual, but there's no official explanation. Dateline, Walnut Grove, Alabama. Police are called in to investigate the site of what appears to have been a ritual. They find various satanic paraphernalia, including pictures of the devil. There was a routine inquiry which didn't discover what was going on here. Across this country and Canada, satanic graffiti is turning up on public buildings and abandoned buildings, where police suspect secret meetings are being held by people calling themselves Satanist, people who worship the devil. Most often found, the inverted five-pointed satanic pentagram, the upside-down cross, the evil eye, references to Babylon, and the devil's number, 666. Vandals often target churches. Here in southern Maine, after a dozen churches were painted with satanic symbols, police arrested a suspect.
Worrying about the message. That's one comment.
Although vandalism charges were later dropped, he offered an explanation for the church graffiti from behind a locked door.
Anyone that receives the mark of the beast, which is 666, is his number, is going to burn in hell forever and ever.
It's the way some people interpret the Bible. The book of Revelations, where it's written, Satan can be identified by the number 666, calling him the beast, which deceiveth the whole world. The goat's head is a key symbol of the beast. Yet throughout history, Satan has taken on many different shapes and disguises. He's widely considered by conventional religions as the embodiment of evil, on a mission to tempt man to sin and destroy God's kingdom. Today, we have found Satan is alive.
Okay, so from last time we were here, we didn't really find anything up here, so we'll head straight down to the water tower itself. Oh shit. Something reached down and touched me. Oh yeah.
Is anyone here with us? Anyone who we spoke with last year? What happened here? Does anyone want to tell us something?
Yeah, I feel like I'm about to fall over. Yeah. I don't know if you're making me do that. I feel like I need to get drowned. Where's Steph? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Does she not?
Oh, there's people coming down.
Does anyone know our names? I think last time we were here, someone said one of our names. over. Does someone not want us here? Is there something you're trying to hide? Does anyone have a message for anyone here? You can use this device I have in my hand to speak to us. We'll be able to hear you. I know it takes a lot of energy to speak to us, but try as hard as you can. If you don't want to talk to us, you can reach out and touch one of us. I just feel like I want to fall. I'm a bit special. Just here. Make sure it's steady though, so you can stand. Yeah. Let us know how you go.
Alright, I won't put the.
Anything will happen. Just let me know. I'm just gonna leave you there for the night. Just gonna leave it.
I won't put the generator on. Okay.
How you feeling? Fine. Good. Yeah. Same. I feel like I'm falling backwards now. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that what you felt?
Yeah. I nearly went down a few times. I did the whole.
That's why I've got my legs like this so I can stand properly.
But it felt like my knees are kind of.
Yeah, you know how mine was shaking last time?
It's not just me, guys. It's not just me.
That's bizarre.
Because your footing is secure.
Yeah, look,
You're
one's
secure.
like one's an anchor.
You're not going anywhere.
No.
I have the visual. Does anyone want to say anything? Do they feel like they need to say anything?
Is anybody feeling anything or experiencing anything?
Besides blindness.
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
Sometimes you feel like a question will just come into your mind out of nowhere, and it's good to ask it. Like I was going to do a poo, and to get your balance again.
Oh, got myself caught.
Down here, Harry.
It feels like you really have to get your footing, and it's like your footing just doesn't.
It just doesn't cut
You
it.
just can't get your footing. Oh shit. Something reached out and touched me. Oh yeah.
I got dry blood caked on my feet. I got dying dirt all over me. I got 12 bucks, I got ciggies, but I've had good luck and I'm happy. You woke me up before your plane left. I hope you find your stuff